Shalom from Karen Biavna. Vayechi Yaakov be'eretz Mitzrayim 17 shana. Writes Rashi, Lama parsha zu stuma, v'shikevan sheniftar Yaakov Avinu, nistemu einehem v'libam shel Yisrael mitzaras hashibud. So Rashi connects the stimas haparshios, the fact that the Torah uncharacteristically doesn't leave any space between the end of Vayigash and the beginning of Vayechi, with the stimas einehem libam shel Yisrael because of the tzara of the shibud. Aside from the word stima, is there any deeper connection between the stimas haparshios on one hand and the stimas einehem libosam shel Yisrael on the other hand? I believe the Shem Mishmol suggests that perhaps we could understand Rashi properly in light of that which Rashi writes at the beginning of Sefer Vayikra. Rashi at the beginning of Vayikra points out that the spaces in between the parshios is to give Moshe Rabbeinu revach lehizbonein. When HaKadosh Baruch Hu taught Moshe Rabbeinu the Torah, he paused at certain times to give Moshe Rabbeinu the time to be able to think, to ponder, to understand the meaning of that which he had just learned. That being the case, we could suggest that when the Torah wants to indicate that the Jewish people were in a spiritual gullus, and the Jewish people wanted to indicate that nistemu einehem v'libam shel Yisrael, the Torah, the way the Torah hints to that is by not leaving any space in between the last parsha and this parsha. The Torah is indicating that when we're in gullus, we don't have the revach lisbonein. We don't have the time or the peace of mind to be able to focus on where we're going, on where we're meant to be headed. It should be pointed out parenthetically that if we understand, if we accept the Shem Yishmuel, that the Torah over here is hinting to the beginning of the spiritual gullus and not the physical gullus, we could resolve the difficulty that might exist with this Rashi. Elsewhere, Rashi points out that only after all the Shvatim died did the Shibud begin. Over here, Rashi indicates that the Shibud began from the death of Yaakov. So in light of what we've pointed out, the answer would be that the spiritual Shibud died for when Yaakov Avinu, their great beacon of light, their source of strength, when Yaakov Avinu, died. The physical Shibud only later. There's a similar idea which I'd like to share. Yaakov Avinu, a number of parshios back, has a ma'avak, a struggle with Vayavek ish imo. Chazal associate with Sor Shel Esav. And when Yaakov asks the name of the Sor Shel Esav, then he's told, Lama zetish al lishmi. The Balei Pshat understand, the Ramban, others, that Yaakov is being told by the Malach that I don't have any official name, my shlichus differs depending on, my name differs depending on my shlichus, but there's some Hasidic pshat that says that the name of Sor Shel Esav, the name of the Yetzer Hara is Lama Ze Tish'al Lishmi. Funny long name, right? Well, the idea is the following. The Yetzer Hara tells us when we sometimes try to stop and think about why we're doing something, says the Yetzer Hara, Lama Ze Tish'al Lishmi. Why are you asking someone questions? Just do today what you did yesterday. Don't think, just act, without pondering, without understanding. As Jews, as the Mesilas Yesharim tells us, think about what we're doing, think about where we're headed. Know that the Baal Shem Tov tells us where a person truly is based on where his thoughts are. Ashrechem Talmidim of Karen Biavna, that you take the Revach Lisbonein to listen to Divrei Torah, to ponder where you are, to join us back in Karen Biavna and to join us in Batei Midrash wherever you are. That is certainly an important step for us getting out of the Golos, and hopefully with the proper Revach Lisbonein will be Zoche for the Geula Shlema b'meher b'yameinu. Amen. Thank you very much.